Giants Stadium here in Kansas
Let's
City.
go.
Up,
Your Super Bowl, bud. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Breaking Down Box Breaks or BPUG613 on Twitch. We're in for a good one. What is that? Ebola?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And
he's got Ebola.
Away from Kansas City.
Oh, he has a headset. I heard something. I heard a little bit of noise come out of that. It was like sort of like when you spit in somebody's face. Oh, there he is. Oof.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And this one caught by Travis
Big hit.
Kelce. And they work this
Big hit.
upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A good gain again.
He's running cover. Cover one. Cover one. Cover one.
First and 10 at the 43.
Oh, that's a pick.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Chauncey
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles
I made a bad pass.
of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
What's the point of having a headset if you don't use it?
That'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Really gay back there. Really gay.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Nah, his name's
That's
Nick.
when you start to feel good about yourselves.
With a name like Bolton, you'd expect it to be something, right?
Second down,
oh, another run.
Sanders. And he's got room. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oof. Big power run.
Pick up and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yeah, what's the point of turning your headset on if you're not going to talk to me, champ? Ebola. I think his name's Ebola.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Oh, my name's Ebola. I'm going to turn my headset on and not use it.
Right on the option. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Here, on the Philly.
That play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option.
Run the Philly.
And he is going to have an Eagles
Are you scared?
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
He's scared to run Philly.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Right back to Sanders on first
How did she just hop over him like that?
From the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Second and 7. Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might be big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Sanders again. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Hurts will throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Ebola. Ebola.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Ebola.
They threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
All righty, let's go. We need to score.
Here again is McKinnon. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last
Ebola.
to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is
People say you're not gonna get famous off of Madden. We'll see.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Look at that. Look at that streaking.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Nasty.
13 yards there on the play.
Nothing was open down the field, so we just ran for it.
He learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Handoff, it's McKinnon.
Ooh, big man on canvas.
Fletcher Cox
Get down there.
The tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
You ever play somebody and you just know, like, hey, you're no good at defense, and you got lucky on the pick?
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he is not
Tell
going
him
to make
that.
it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, you're just like, hey,
And
you
that one
fucking
will bounce
suck.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
That's
here
not good.
at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense
Should
of
have been a
pace.
pick.
Up the tempo a little bit, but you have to
Should
do
have been a
some plays as
pick.
well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I'd punt the ball.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And
Yes, sir.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there.
Maybe a punt would have been a little bit better.
We'll have the football back in excellent field position. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown! Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Dun, dun, dun.
Passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Complete at the 1. And he's
Terrible.
into the end zone as
Terrible,
that
terrible,
pushes the
terrible.
lead up to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Yes, sir.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Might as well go for the end zone now.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. To throw again on second down. Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
He's going to try the field goal.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first
Maybe?
half, they'll call the timeout.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing.
Good job, gentlemen.
Trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went.
Somebody double up on Kelsey. Fuck.
And said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
All right, snap to busy. Snap to busy.
First and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left.
That's grounding.
Throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Black round, black round. Red rifle, red rifle.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Maybe we'll get a game with the good red rifle in next.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, Hurts. And once again,
oh,
this is
he got me.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's see you throw something, man. Throw the ball.
Catches now. That one for 16.
Don't be scared.
And another first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts flush to his right. The ball comes out.
Hey, he fumbled it. That's my ball. Thank you, sir. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I like your identification there, because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down
there
and
it
score,
is.
put some points on the board and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Secure the bag.
Oh my goodness, he pulled it in. Right
Juju.
Give him 32.
Juju.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys.
Also, didn't you slay?
They took a big
You
shot
fucking idiot.
downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
McKinnon.
Oh, I heard something out of him.
And some good acceleration.
He's talking now.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd.
Maybe you should go play something like 2K, bro. Madden isn't for you.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Ah, there goes his mic again.
And a first down. And a good quarterback.
You turned it on for a second.
If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
That's it, guys. He quit. All right, chat. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it.